Hello, I'm Shelley Stern-Grage with Microsoft, and I want to welcome you to this next edition of Civic Chat, Networking Our Neighborhoods, where you can find us on meetadvisors.com. Our guest today is Christine Poorman. Christine is the Executive Director of the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship, or NFTE. And Christine, let's start off by having you tell the audience a little bit about NFTE and the great work that you're doing in our neighborhoods.
Sure. NFTE, the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship, is a nonprofit organization that really uses entrepreneurship education to engage young people in school, to get them to do more math, reading, and writing, and to really help them develop this entrepreneurial mindset that will help them engage in the market economy and really, be successful in college and beyond.
So is it an in-school program, an after-school program?
Yep, it is an in-school program. It's a year-long program within the school day. A credit-bearing class that the students take.
Okay, great.
So it's very exciting. We are currently working in 40 schools in Chicago, serving about 1,600 young people.
That's amazing. So are they all in the same curriculum or similar curriculum?
Yes, so they're all going through this curriculum, and what's exciting about it, and really the secret of NFTE, is that at the beginning of the year, students do a walk around their community and they identify problems in their community and possible solutions. And then they do a self-assessment, determine what they're really good at or passionate about, and determine a business idea that they're going to continue to explore throughout the course of the program. So as the teacher teaches these business concepts, the students actually apply that knowledge to their own business idea, and the program culminates with the development of a business plan that students then share with judges in the community. So there's business plan competitions that the students participate in at the end of the year.
So let's step back a second. So this runs through the school year, so kind of a September to May kind of a thing.
Yep.
And then in a particular school you might have how many students?
So it's usually 2 classrooms of 25 to 30 students per classroom.
Okay, that's great. And what about the teachers? How do the teachers know what to do?
Exactly. So NFTE actually is a very teacher-centric organization, and we spend a lot of our time providing professional development and supporting the educator in the classroom. And so we offer about 60 hours of teacher professional development, so they can go through this, get this professional development to teach the program. But I think a really important part of the NFTE program is bringing the business community into the classroom to work one-on-one with the students.
Mentoring.
And so Microsoft has been a great partner at coming into our schools. But there's lots of great partners from a Redbox or a Braintree or small entrepreneurial companies where the employees come out and work with the students one-on-one.
I really like that mixture of what you've done. You just mentioned some of the entrepreneurial startup companies to give the real feel to the students as to what it's like. And then you obviously have corporate and other kinds of sponsorship because everybody wants to see our economy grow and see the young people grow this through businesses. So let's talk a little bit about, I'm a student, okay? What year typically?
Yeah, so we're usually working with juniors. That's kind of, I think, our sweet spot.
Right.
So it's juniors.
And how do I find out about this?
So there's a couple different things you can do. We are in the process, we approach schools, so we partner with schools, and that's how we would bring it into the program, and that's how students get into it. And we're also looking at really school recruitment for next year. So we're really excited to expand our reach. We have really ambitious goals to reach 20% more students next year.
Big growth.
So we're very excited about it.
So tell me a little bit then about the students go through the classes, the teachers have all this, you said 60 hours, professional development, and then they're basically preparing their business plan and preparing for actual competition. So does the competition start in teams in the school and then there's a pyramid that builds up?
So each student is working on an individual business plan, and then they present that to their class. So there's a classroom competition, and then the 2 winners from that move on to the semifinals, which we host at our academic partner, Kellogg School of Management. And then from there, the top 6 go on to compete in the finals, which we host in May at Morningstar. And so we bring out some of NFTE's, some of the city's top entrepreneurs to judge those students, and the students get really excited about it. So it's a really fun thing. But I think what's really important about teaching entrepreneurship to young people is the outcomes. So what we've been able to see is that NFTE students actually attend school more often, 14 days more than a non-NFTE student. You see kids understanding why school is relevant. Why is that science class relevant, and how does it connect into life beyond school? And then, it's developing this mindset, which I think is really important. And we've only just started really talking about this entrepreneurial mindset and what that is. And it's really these non-cognitive skills. It's teaching kids how to persevere, be critical thinkers, and there's some great research right now from the University of Chicago that shows that kids that really can develop these non-cognitive skills will be successful. And that's like one of the great indicators or predictors of students being successful.
I think that's really important because we do often focus on the business and was the business successful, how was the business plan,
right.
But there's all these softer skills, and I know that in Chicago and with Chicago Public Schools, we're really spending a lot of time trying to rally around the student, what's called cradle to career.
Yeah.
And these kinds of softer skills, softer in quotes,
yeah.
maybe more important,
right.
Are really the ones that can carry a young person through as they figure out what is their ultimate focus in life is regarding their career. So let's talk for a minute. You mentioned Kellogg. Talk for a second about your partnership there.
Yep. So, Kellogg has been an academic partner with NFTE Chicago for 11 years.
Terrific.
And what they've been able to do, we have Linda Dara serves on our board, and she's been really supportive at getting Kellogg professors into our teacher professional development. So our teachers can learn from professors on the latest things in market research or business topics. And then they've also been very generous in letting us use their facilities to host our competitions and have our teacher professional development.
That's wonderful. And that kind of academic reinforcement, I think, just sharing with the students a different location, a different geography, it really kind of opens their eyes up regarding the possibilities.
Absolutely.
So how does technology get involved with the work that you do at NFTE?
Yeah, well, it's very exciting because our students, as you know, across the city are very excited about technology, and they're experimenting with it every day. And so what we noticed over time is that students' business ideas were developing more toward technology-based businesses. And so what we're doing next year that we're really excited about is launching a program called Startup Tech in the Chicago Public Schools, where students will be able to use entrepreneurship and coding, learn those two things combined. So they identify a business idea that uses technology and learn how to code at the same time to solve a problem. And I think that's going to be a really exciting opportunity for our students to learn both entrepreneurship and coding and create these technology-based businesses.
So that's great. And this is your first year. You're going to be launching this.
Yes.
And the name again is?
It's called Startup Tech.
Okay. And do you have a partner in that?
The Starter League has been really helpful in building the curriculum.
Okay. I think the kids are absolutely going to love it. And it's also very complementary to Chicago Public Schools' Computer Science for All initiative that is a huge initiative running really citywide, so that's really important. So to wrap up, what I'd love to hear is one or two success stories of some of your entrepreneurs from Chicago and what they've done and how they've grown.
So entrepreneurship is empowerment, right? That's the exciting thing. And once you empower these young people, there is it's fun to watch them, do incredible things. And so, I have so many stories from small stories of just last week. One of our students lost their mom, but was so excited about her business idea, moved forward and presented her business idea. It was creating beats and sounds for animation companies. And she ended up winning her classroom competition, and it was very emotional and exciting. But it just shows how motivated these students are to talk about their ideas and something that they put time and energy into.
How they can express themselves.
Exactly, and receive feedback based on some of their ideas. Also, we have very polished entrepreneurs like Jesus and Tohib. They are a duo who created a soccer sock. And it's this sock that actually has a slot for shin guards. And long story short, they created this while they were in high school.
The soccer league didn't have this.
The soccer league did not have this for older young people that are playing soccer. And they are both in college now at the University of Illinois, and they are pursuing this, and they've got a manufacturer lined up, and they are taking and manufacturing this soccer sock. So it was a small idea in school. They built the plan. They won a competition.
Awesome.
You know, we were able to connect them with mentors in the community, and now they're manufacturing as college kids. So
how exciting is that?
it's so
oh my
fun.
God,
Yeah,
what
very
fun. So in wrapping up, what are a couple of the key messages that you want the folks to know about NFTE Chicago?
No, you know, I think the biggest piece is NFTE is this bridge for people from the business and entrepreneurial community to get engaged in the classroom. So I would encourage everyone to think about, you know, giving an hour of their time to go work with a young person who has an idea. And you know, we will always, we're a nonprofit, we would love your investment to invest in NFTE Chicago and our work. And then, you know, to do that, it's easy to reach us at www.nifty.com.
www.nifty.com.
NFTE.com.
NFTE.com. And entrepreneurship is empowerment. Christine Poorman, thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations. These stories are fabulous.
Thanks,
and
Shelley.
we look forward to continuing to work with you.
Perfect.
Thank you.